And we are ready whenever you are.
All right. Have you ever wanted to lose weight? Go on that dream vacation? Build that dream house? Or have that dream job? We all have, right? But we all say things like, I don't have time, I don't have the money, my health is not good, or I'm not qualified for the job. Well, people, these are excuses. And excuses are like assholes. We all have them, and they all stink. So it's time to quit making excuses and start setting goals. Tonight I'm going to talk about goals and how you can benefit from them. First, I will talk about why you should set goals. Second, how to set goals. And third, the benefits you will reap from setting goals. Bill Copeland said, the trouble with not having a goal is that you can spend your life running up and down the field and never score. Bill is right when he says this. You can go on living your life with several dreams and hopes, but if you don't have an ending to your hopes and dreams, you won't have an ending either. In order to get anywhere in life, you need direction. You can't go to work without direction. You can't even go to the bathroom without direction. So we all need direction and goals. According to Personal Experience Log visited on April 17, 2011, there are 6 reasons why you should set goals. Goals give clarity. You have direction and you have an ending to your goal. It makes you crystallize and articulate the desires floating in your mind. Goals drive you forward. You don't just stand there doing nothing. You have the desire that needs to be fulfilled. And this motivates you to go for it. Goals give you laser focus. It gives you a focal point in which you're able to single out. Goals make you accountable. Now, rather than sitting around doing nothing, you need to make something happen, and you can't blame anyone but yourself. Goals let you be the best you can be. You are able to push yourself to the highest achievement by setting goals. This helps to push you out of your normal routine and box that you've been in. Goals let you live your best life. Why put off today? Start tomorrow. Or start now, start now. So in 10 years you can look back and say, I did it, rather than I should have done it. Now that I've talked about why you should set goals, I will talk about how you can set them. Winston Churchill said, a pessimist sees the difficulties and the opportunities, and the optimist sees the opportunity and the difficulties. No matter how difficult the goal may be, or how attainable it may seem, you can conquer it. In an article by Arena dated February 20th, 2010 called Smart Goal Setting, a sure way to achieve your goals using the acronym SMART, should help make your goal setting a success. S equals specific. Your goal needs to be specific. Knowing exactly what you want will help you focus on the goal. M means measurable. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Map out your plan to obtain your goal. A stands for attainable. Is your goal attainable? Making an unrealistic goal is only going to set you up for fail. And as Vince Vaughn said in The Wedding Crashers, grab that net, catch that beautiful butterfly. Let's see, R. R stands for realistic. In this case, realistic in this case means doable. So devise a plan or a way of getting the goal. Never eating sweet foods again for somebody that likes this type of food is going to be very difficult. So that is unrealistic. T equals time. You need to set a time frame. 1 week, 3 months, 5 years. Set it so you can see it again. It will have an ending. Now that you know why and how to set goals, let's talk about benefits you'll reap from achieving the goal. As I quoted to several of my Facebook friends, victory is not about losing or winning, succeeding or failing, but about finishing what you start. Finishing what you started will help you feel victorious. In July 2009, I decided I was going to run the Portland Marathon. 5 years earlier, I had told several people I would never be able to run a marathon. Well, I'm here to tell you I did. I set a date, 10-10-10, built a training plan on my own, followed it, and crossed the finish line on 10-10-10, about 4 hours and 58 minutes later. My goal to finish was 5 hours, and I achieved it by 2 minutes. Right before I crossed the finish line, I told myself, when I cross that finish line, I know that I will be able to achieve anything that I put my mind to. And so far, life is great. Were there obstacles in achieving my goal? You bet there were. I was injured so bad I didn't know if I was going to forfeit the marathon, but I kept going. At 13 miles in my training plan, I wondered how I was going to run another 13.2 miles. But what I had to tell myself is there was not an option. I was going to cross that finish line. According to an article by Becky Knowles, accessed on March 17th on the Virtual Accuracy Company website, that the title of the article is Benefits of Achieving Goals Are More Than the Goal Itself, talks about it's just not about the goal. Some wise men say that the journey is more important than the destination. Could this be true in terms of our goal and objectives in life? Absolutely. It wasn't about me being first to cross the finish line at the marathon. It was about me crossing the finish line that made all the difference. The benefits I reaped was the feelings of achievement and happiness. Now that I've talked about goal setting by first telling you why you should set goals, second by telling you how to set them, and third, the benefits you can reap from achieving them, I want you to go set a goal this week. Big or small, just set the goal so you can feel the goal high of achieving it. I will end this with a quote from Zig Ziglar. You need a plan to build a house. To build a life, it is even more important to have a plan or a goal. Thank you.